Hello and welcome to another Facts and Dimensions Spotlight Dataset. In this one I'm going to cover the child protection schema. That has 33 tables in it. The data comes from this website, exploreeducationstatistics.service.gov.uk, and you can see that link in the all release details table that's described in one of the tutorial videos. So what I've done for this video, to try and make them slightly less boring than the ones I've done so far, is I've already written all the queries and I'm just going to whip through them fairly rapidly so you get the idea of what's in there. Obviously, to get a real idea, give us a shout for a free trial and query them yourselves. So we've got, these are the tables, these child protection ones, and I've got all the queries ready. So first of all, I've got underlying data. That only goes up to 2019, hence why we have to get the separate tables after that. I don't know why they did that, but that's just the way it is. So you've got, just going down this list, I've done a sort of distinct on all of these columns. I think the best thing to do is if I just sort of page down it and you can pause it as you go through. So we've got things like assessments, initial duration, and child protection plan numbers, episode duration, primary need, children in need population, CPP duration, category of abuse, referral month, referral source, assessment duration, just skipping through them because you can pause them and read them yourselves. Reason for closure, assessments, CPP numbers, disabilities, CPP duration, assessment factors, referral source, primary need, disabilities, children need population. Again, maybe I should have ordered this. They're all subsets of these metrics here. I'm just sort of reading off this column. Section 47s and so on. So there's an awful lot there, so I recommend pausing where I've paged down. Next table along is the characteristics of children in need, initial child protection conferences and child protection plans. This is, again, as most data, it's split by area, but this one is only by country. Most of them are by local authority code. So here we've got child ending CPPs this year, children subject to a CPP 3 months or more, children starting in the year, CPP has 31st of March, CPP for 3 months or more reviewed within timescales. And you can see there, if you just pause the video, have a look at the rest of them. I'll just page down one more time. There's the last few. Section 47 is in the year. So that's that one. This next one is Section 47's and initial child protection conferences. This is national as well. You can see all the metrics there. There's only that many. Duration 0 to 10 days, 11 to 15 days, that sort of thing. So as I say, pause the video, have a look. Next one is the referrals by month. And that's, well, as you can see, just number of referrals by month. Then we've got duration of ended episodes. So that's just that, really. A bit weird. Sometimes they've got spaces, sometimes they haven't. That's the text as it appears in the dataset. Then we have CPPs starting in year by category of abuse. And you can see the different types of abuse listed there. And this is by local authority code, so that's a bit more detailed. Next one is the CPPs reviewed within timescales. I'll just pause to finish this bit. That's by down to local authority code, but just these three metrics. The next one is the CPP's initial category of abuse by sex, age, and ethnicity. So you can see there we've got the age, 5-year age bands, also unborns and under ones as well. So a 1-year age band where it matters there, and ethnicity, the different types of ethnicity, and then each of them are split by the these different metrics: multiple, emotional abuse, neglect, and so on. So you've got lots there. The next one. So down to now on. I'm going backwards, as you can see. So I'm on number 30 next. CPPs ending in year by length of time. So there's the metrics right there. You can see that. No reason for me to read that out. Next one. This is CPPs ending in first 6 months by time in need. That's by local authority code, and you can see the metrics here. Next one. CPPs at 31st of March by category of abuse. That's by local authority code. And there's your different categories. Then we have number 27, CPPs at 31st of March by length of time. And there's your metrics there. Then coming in at 26, children in need referrals by source. So you can see where the referrals are coming from. And then we have children in need referrals assessments. That's got these different category types. So if I just page down, you can pause it as necessary. Children awaiting assessments or assessments not required at 31st of March, and a few others there. Page down, there's a few more. Down to like referral, no further action. And the last one, referrals in the year. Next table. This is children in need referrals and re-referrals. And you can see the list of metrics there. And that's by local authority code 2. And then we get to the children in need outcomes for KS4, key stage 4. And you've got the various metrics there. So that's that. And then you've got KS2. I don't know why there isn't a KS3, but I checked and there isn't one in the pack. So you've got KS1 here. I think I'm demonstrating at this one. Children in need KS1. Then we have children need outcomes exclusions. Exclusions, fixed term, permanent, etc. You've got children in need outcomes KS2 here. Didn't have it quite in order, but never mind. So you've got the performance types, performance measures, and variable names. There's quite a lot there, so I'll just there's page 1. Pause the video to have a look at that lot. And there's the second page. Pause the video there to see that. There's just a couple more rows there. So that's that one. Then we're going to go to 22, where we have children in need outcomes KS1. I've just covered that. So let's go for 20 in that case. Children in need outcomes absence. So this is students that are absent for different reasons, sorry. Like this one, no special education needs, overall absence, and there's all kinds of metrics there. Now we're getting into the top 19. So in this one, children in need factor identified at end of assessment. You can see the bunch of different metrics there. This is by local authority code as well. If you just pause the video, you can see that bunch of metrics, and then I'll page down, and there's the rest of the metrics. Then number 18. I wonder if anyone's still watching at this point. Children in need by recorded disability. So you've got the list there, just the different disabilities. I reckon the fact that I'm doing this in number order, like a list, probably is making this video more watchable, because you just want to know what number 1 is, don't you? Children in need by reason of closure. That's by these different metrics here. Then we go to number 16. Children in need by primary need. There's the metrics there. So have a quick pause and read that. By local authority again. Then we have children in need by gender, age, and primary need. So there's a lot more detail there. So you've got characteristics, female, and then the ages, and then males, and then the ages. Now if I just alter this code just to have metrics on its own to make it slightly easier, that's the metrics on their own. So that's that. Then we've got children in need by gender, age, and ethnicity. That's exactly what it says. So that's that. Then next one. This is children in need by ethnicity, age, and gender as well. I seem to have queried the same table there, so let's ignore that. So next one, number 12. Children in need by duration of episode. Those are the different durations. Then getting close to the top 10 now. Children need assessments by duration. Slightly different table name. It's a bit of a complexity with the sources of data. But of course, if they're essentially the same, then you can always merge them back together with the union. So that's that. Now into the top 10. Children in Need and Episodes of Need. That's these ones here. Then we've got number 9, Child Protection Plans, CPPs. That's these. CPP Child Anypoint, CPP Child End Rate, so on. Then we have Child Protection Plans with subsequent plans. That's by local authority. It's just got these 3 metrics. Then let's go into number 7 now. Then the last one. Now I know I was on 7 and now I'm suddenly saying the last one. That's because I've just realised at the end of the video that of course the queries 1, 2, 3, etc. when I was just playing about with something. So apologies that this is ending slightly earlier than you thought it was. Child Protection Plans, initial category of use, and that's the metrics. And that's only by country code, this one. So that hopefully gives you a good idea of what child protection is all about. That's the whole of the video. Thank you.